Kid just went 4 for 4 at BP, barreling everything. You're thinking this is it. This is the version I've been waiting for. Then the game starts. First at bat, we grounded. Second at bat, call strike 3. You're sitting in those bleachers wondering, where did that kid go? So listen to me, all right? Just listen. I'm a parent and coach. I'm Coach Ricks, and I've been coaching youth hitters for years out of Elizabethtown, Kentucky. I've sat across from hundreds of parents who describe the exact moment, all right? And every single one of them asks the same question. Is it nerves? Is it the coaching? Is it me? Am I putting too much pressure on my kid? Here's what I want you to know. You're not alone in this. This is the number one thing baseball and softball parents come to me with. Your kid isn't broken. You're not failing them, but something in the game they're being trained is missing, a critical piece. And that's what we're going to talk about, okay? So they're struggling, good in the cages. In this episode, I'm going to walk you through 3 things. First, why the practice environment itself is setting your kid up to struggle in games. Second, the difference between a practice swing and a real game swing, and how to tell which one your kid actually does. And third, the mental gap that nobody in youth baseball is addressing, and what you can do about it starting today. By the end of this, you'll know exactly why this is happening, and you have a clear picture on what needs to change. Practice doesn't replicate game pressure. In practice, your kid knows what's coming. Coach is throwing from 30 feet, same speed, same location, no count, no outs, no crowd. That's not baseball. That's a confidence drill. The brain operates completely different when mistakes are attached. When your kid steps into the batter's box, it's game time. Their nervous system is doing something it has never been trained to do at practice. The solution isn't more reps. It's the right kind of reps, reps that simulate game pressure before the game ever starts. The swing they have in practice isn't the swing they own. Here's what I call the plain truth. And this is the foundation of everything I teach. Most youth hitters are taught a swing that looks good in slow motion, but falls apart the second a pitcher throws something unexpected. Why? Because it was never tested under stress. And next one up in our hit track technology, analytics, we use all that. That means every swing has data behind it. Exit velo, launch angle, hard hit percentage. We're not guessing, we're measuring. When a kid trains with feedback, their brain builds a real swing, not a practice swing, a game swing. The kids who disappear in games, they only have a practice swing. Let's talk about the mental gap. The one hits different for parents. I mean, it just hits them different because they don't understand it. Your kid might be carrying something into the batter's box that has nothing to do with their mechanics. Fear or failure. Fear of embarrassing you. Fear of letting the team down. That's not a hitting coach problem. That's a development problem. And it starts with how we talk to our kids after bad at-bats. I'm not going to go deep into the mental side today. That's a whole nother episode. But I'll say this. The fastest way to help your kid compete in games is to make the consequence of failure feel smaller at home. Not lower the standard, lower the fear. Now, everything I just walked you through, that's the surface level. The parents who are seeing the biggest breakthroughs with their hitters right now are the ones going deeper than a podcast episode. They're inside a community I built called The Dugout. It's free, where I'm dropping hitting breakdowns, parent guides, and weekly coaching content you won't find on any other YouTube channel. And for the parents who are serious, who want the full system, the drills, the mental frameworks, and the direct access to me, that's the Cage, my paid membership community. Well, I do remote training with your player. But it starts with free. It's free because I want you to see what's possible for your knowledge. Here's what I want you to do right now. Go to the link in the show notes. Join the dugout for free. When you get inside, introduce yourself. Tell me your kid's age and the one thing you're most frustrated with right now. I read every single comment and I will DM you back. This isn't a course. This isn't a funnel. This is a real community of baseball and softball parents who want their kids to compete, not just participate. Competitors, not participants. The link is in the show notes. I'll see you on the other side. What we're going to cover on the next episode, if you're still here, we're going to get into the actual swing path, mistakes that travel ball coaches are still teaching in 2025. They're holding your kid back. You don't want to miss that one. I'm Coach Ricks. This is Hidden with Ricks. Let's go.